one of the stories we've been working around the clock to get what actually happened has to do with a video dropping on social media. Oh, meaning so we are our Accra Circuit Court Complex no much mami no munyamfo or you involved in about vehicles be no auction be 38 vehicles be na sika involved there 3.3 million Ghana cedis 33 billion. When was that video no? I don't know. I Gossip 24. What am I messing? So be me a subscribe button so no click a bell notification icon. So now if you follow your Facebook, your Instagram, your Twitter at gossip24.com, any Gossip 24. So now make out say endpoint for a gusua more in the business of taking care of Ghanaians and when it comes to health issues. Endpoint for say a prostate honsem, say a kidney honsem, say a stroke honsem. And then pa now person would say how many touch my or video once. What pinch endpoints for? Import sa touch marida. Pinch endpoints for. You show me check why on my branches no. Ebi wo techima, ebi wo Spentex, ebi wo Tema, Takra there. If one endpoints any for numbers no. Now you show me check why. From and as I was up here mo, they are more than willing to take good care of you. Brahman common so. Enra video dropping. And Emma you could eat na me kai sa. Madam me say minimum no. Princess Emmanuel Sam. Me kai because January. Even before January, right? Igbo for instance, we came across a video. There's so much Oma Crowney, Momo lawyer Emmanuel Sam, Oma Manabodi, Igbo for Kingdom member Ghana. No, madam, me ka videos ni be home. On ye. The great oxygen. My name now is the evidence in the man says he wants to extend his best work on this moment, giving you the Islamic Business of Love Peter Fraternity. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And I think doing for we Muslims, we are now living within the. And after I before says me, you see, I feel 2026 January, right? January, and a Ekropon Traditional Council no. Omo ye ni simple so hene. Just says a body on the man no, and on man the title na Nekuya Ekufu the first. Machine and even in the year 2023, NDC4 primary so mo ye or K2 not no baby are currently a bra penny and the Magbana MP no right though we make it to the final 8 our moko contest here no now can potential aspirants one more unti eba NDC party na odim wetinti mapa nti onyo bia what I say na ndra ye hu no court permission na dey say eye na akaka na ebise mu say asem no mo si o cars back 38 bi mo chia no mo auction na victims ye nipa back 29 na sika ye involved near 3.3 million Ghana cedis na msi debi moto boase na mo cheche nkomo ni mu ye nti mo cheche nkomo ni mu no e no my facts and figures no now and now who was screen is mo chia papa bi a friend Mr. and I said Reverend Leonel Lawson ono no lead the petition into reverend no e ka ho no mo ye nipa 29 into uye reverend fuma e nipa 28 and all reverend nichi and omo sika ni nyina e 3.3 million Ghana cedis it is kano 300 there be 300 33 billion me ya the zero ni bi account is kano 33 billion now komoni na ne say Osha revenue statement or they call that Ghana Police Service for any petition or trauma Ghana Police Service for on the 8th of April. There's so mujina so and they call at the Baka Circuit Court. Ekoko G arrest warrant now. Now it's a revenue chese. Omoko event be government event or more January 2026 year or more no and Madam Emmanuel Sam. Just say na body nana ekuya ekufu the first. Approaching no. Or approaching no nim no say ja odi mu ni ade. No approaching is cars be on ma on person more auction ni ade private auction. And is the chief of staff kra no and a sin nine so gidigidi into we the to fan chain. The yan is so much we provide this sika no mu de yi cars the cars back 38. Into on revenue the enim. Ama just no so bo on circle for ama ne ne de kaka ho. Emma just when raise scale the ama madam. Omo pesca ni be the amano. What to say car back could be $15,000 and involved in every single car. Just say omo hwe ni mu say sika na kokko di madam ho no. Madam beka me bi say cars na ba na say cars ni ba e. Madam me ye no ene ochina into way reverend statement or they call down Ghana Police Service for. So when they say I say madam ni person chinchim ni say Emma sika ni ko di wrong way. Na I said the musika akem bisa. In the same way, the Ujania by Ghana Police Service for. And Ojina sa statement we so a petition IGP Inspector General of Police on the 8th of April 2026. No ka say ono and or the petition yiba. Na the background no enina and a machemu e di ache no. Na empo our petition no also state here say Madam na tosi ni say ama just say enkwofo na omo be join ni deal no. Ono reverend no any of creative group or mobile joining you losing interest. Losing interest. Now, Madam Katia and say, or say to you, our petition say, she later confirmed to me that she has received the money from the chief of staff into brackets, Mr. Julius Debra, and is going to give it to me. She has since been giving me stories whenever I contact her. And one of the occasions, Mr. Lionel Lawson, a contactee, Madam Princess Emmanuel Sam. Na body na neku ekufu the first person here no.
Okay. What is happening now is that I'm having a little difficulties in one or two things. So I was trying to make sure that I get the money, but unfortunately for me, I couldn't get the money today because now I will do be now also is and then unfortunately the sent ne accounts was not credited or said then that caused the delay. But now my could be so cast just to raise the money, but I spoke to him and also it's just giving me back and front. So many nipana or ya can guy na kokasa if possibility na crying there obey mom so that ever obey fibia na then because me who the why nipana pedo be your document not to release the kind down show once when you so I'm trying to go on agreements many wanna kasa say 1 year mommy so that I wouldn't end up giving it to somebody else to give the money back to you guys. 1 year mommy. Nah, me to me oba why mama, then I can give them at least a crumple so that I can have access. But me in say no say unless they're Friday, second and I mean unless they're Friday. But as currently, if that's the case, then unless no, unless they're on it's that's the situation. It's I mean none of the me put things in place before I communicate with you, because I realize you were also not yourself and all that.
Okay, so now that I've made you speak, I'd rather you make me speak without interrupting me. Can I talk?
Yeah.
Number one, on Monday, this is not what you communicated to me. I want to remind you what you communicated to me. You told me that Chief has done the transfer for you, and it will reflect that same day. I want to finish, please. I allowed you to talk. Mind me that respect, I beg you. I never altered, I never interrupted you, I never interjected you. Allow me to speak, I beg you. You told me, and it's your words, that Chief, why a transfer now? I didn't hear that from only you. I heard that same thing too from Godwin when you call Chief of Staff or Onye Chief Cocker saying, what I heard from him was the same thing I heard from you, that the money has been transferred to you. The transfer has been done. This was what you told me on Monday. So after that, what I'm expecting is that the money will be given to me. Now Tuesday, in essay, still Erkenma. I don't know. I reflect whatever. Fine, that's okay. Now Wednesday, which is today, you told me you're going to the bank at 10 o'clock. I called you in the morning. You said you're going to the bank at 10 o'clock, and then when you are done, you would call me, right, to meet you up and then take the money. These were your words to me. So if you come back and tell me there, no, what's the code is cow baby for another call your day, another call your day, I don't even, and everything you're telling me doesn't tally. What you're telling me now is not what you told me on Monday. Like consecutive times, what you've told me is never actually tallying. At this point right now, I mean, the level at which people have taken this, because now they are on me. For the first time in my life, police is in my office every blessed minute because of this issue. I don't have sleep, and I don't know what to do, and I don't know what to say. It has gotten to a point that me Lawson is off my hands. The only thing that can solve this issue is if Chief has done the transfer, let me have the money and give to these people so I can have my peace. I can't sleep. Because the actions they are taking, you have no idea. I'm telling you. The action is it. I am not in control because I may want trim to that extent and to that level. And I'm at that point that I cannot take it anymore, because everything that you have told me is different from what you call Boas Freo, Kofodia guy in Freo Ekachen. From what friend then Asari in Canada, you told the person a different thing. From what you are telling me, from what you told me was the man said he won't do it again. You said come on. So you told me that Daddy this canal. Godwin told me that please, he's letting me understand that Chief said that he has handed everything over to you, the money to you.
What I'm trying to say is like you're not getting me. Daddy, you knew who if you be but I'm supposed to get the money from somewhere.
That was not what you told me. On Monday, you told me that Chief has done the transfer for you.
And the person is supposed to do the transfer for me.
Good. What did you tell me this morning? Fine. You told me this morning you are going to the bank to cash the money.
They did the transfer. Say on your BBN locks and calm down and let me explain to you. You calm down and let me explain to you. Yeah, transfer. No, I say next check now and clear. So the transfer didn't go through. That made me disturb and all that.
So the transfer didn't go through. At that time, what stopped you from calling me? No, you tell me you are going to a bank. And then the transfer didn't go through. Why didn't you call me to tell me?
Calm down and listen to me.
You have dragged my name is in the mud. I have no respect and nobody respects me anymore. The point at which I am right now, the kind of things I have done, my name is in the mud. Nobody respects me anymore because of this issue. For the first time in my life, police is after me. For what?
Important thing is, look, as far as the Nipane check didn't go through, no. I'm also catching me there. Me man up to a china. Now on work is kind of mommy from somewhere else. As much as I'm waiting, I'm also trying to communicate with the guy who was supposed to do the document for me. It's now may try the so at least so it's just something that I'm also trying to discuss with you because guy back on more for the because I know no suggest me there. Then why don't I talk to that guy so that also Fabiana. Since you're but the guy in question has assured me that by tomorrow going on, he will work the money out. And I don't feel the heat and what is going on.
Listen,
Myself,
this is the first time I'm ever talking to you like this, and I'm saying this, and I'm not going to say this again. At this point, you know, I mean, I'm a very calm and respectful person. At this point, they need nothing else from me than their money. That is all they need from me. And since the money has been given to you,
if the only option and whatever they need is their money now, I will say my guy and say, "Me man up to a channel international. I will calm down. I know that you are going through some pressure and whatever it is. I will calm down. Let me work the money out for you.
Do you know it is past just talking to me, right? This case now is just because I called you several times. I didn't get you. I need to hear from Asari to hear information from you.
No,
for what?
What is Asari?
Canada guy, no. I'm in my fraud. Were you picking my call? When I was calling you, were you picking the call?
No, but now I'm not dealing with Luxon. I'm dealing with.
If you are dealing with me, were you picking my call? That's the question I'm asking you.
I spoke to you this morning, and then I wanted to find a solution first. I wanted to find. And when I'm talking to you and you're angry and you don't know what to do, it gets me nervous. And so my make I spoke to you, it's not there. And then
you spoke to me in the morning at the time you said you're going to the bank, and that was it. When I kept calling you never. Please wait. You never picked my call. You told me the second time you picked the call, all you told me was what? You are in the bank. You will call me back. So now
I was at the bank. And later my China, my friend and after I have to go and meet him and all that. It's an explanation of the mom. I would him the worst has happened already. The only thing is, I will give me up to tomorrow. Whatever it is, let me raise the money for you, Mr. O.
Like I told you, it's now beyond my hands right now. All those people that are calling you, Mr. Anthony called you, right? So you better speak to Mr. Anthony, because the level at which this is going is beyond me. So call Mr. Anthony and talk to Mr. Anthony, because if there's anything of any calming down, I don't know. Whatever I say, speak to him. It's out of my hands. So call the person back, because the level at which this thing has gotten to, me, Lawson, I don't know what to do. What I want is the money to give to the people. Let me have my peace.
I ask some more.
All right. I'll talk to you later.
But so your petition, Mr. Leonel, Lawson say, since then, no, I said, Madam, they're going to hide. Also say, she has since been giving me stories whenever I contact her for the money. And for some time now, she has refused to answer my calls and has gone into hiding. Also for some time now. After Madam Imana assurance, mama credit in your account, I say, nipa no mo credit no, into your no cry, yes, and raise this canoe on the side near there. After that story, you will see 11 minutes soap opera or enjoy your phone. See, until in Kabu, until now comparing about the Assam Naba down police for. So, moon kebi mano or petition so sell. Or we investigating or more assisting in this matter. And yes, idea or no, any nipa back 28. Or we seek 3.3 million Ghana cedis. Kwakoshe. Not in the baby, or in the baby, or government program. January numu. ɛna madam Emmanuela bɛ approach ne say cars bi wɔ hɔ no mu a we put the chief of staff nanso pɛɛ ɛna efiri by a private auction secure the enya ne say car baako bia $15,000 the enya ne say sika ne wɔ hɔ no mu betumi deɛ akɔkɔ mobilizing nkrɔfo ama nkrɔfo de sika ba bɛhyɛ sika ne be 3.3 million Ghana cedis be di madam Emmanuela hɔ no mu wie a ababa one story to the other nkrɔfo no mu sika bɛhyɛ so we losing interest sisi omo twe no nti na also no so kɔtwe madam Emmanuela ɔkɔtwe madam Emmanuela na madam man stories ni bi na otie ye wɔ audio no mu after last story ofre madam person be fa call and the reputation was at stake it is all no be call down there and there was say madam and echo Sami there or the akwa down police for ejina so echo adabraka circuit court echo J arrest warrant just arrest warrant no and now who was screen so no utumu so mu secure arrest warrant no on the 14th of April 2026 no mu secure just say enra eno mutumi de madam Emmanuela Princess Emmanuela Sam ebp mu ewa adabraka circuit court ho just say enra court de mo mbae no omo ka asem ni kosi ye ne na ekokosi say o say granting madam bail of 4 million Ghana cedis with 4 sureties. As our 4 sureties in no, they will be justified. And sana umetumi granting madam Princess Emmanuela Sam and abodi na nekwe kufu the first umetumi granting the bill. Na asem no de weche bia no omaka. The next court date no ye bebo mode ama yen saka na etumi ekokopie mu. Our court omocha next month no mbe omodin besa so ekokopie mu court. Nti ye kwa ye beka kohwe die si se wetumi meet bill conditions no anaso wetumi meet here e bia no de ono so ne side the story ama police for no e bia na investigations no new discoveries apopia po investigations no until then no we need the so Magraheb